Cricbuzz Comm, just a quick update for all of you. There's one very specific reason why Ajay Jadeja and myself have come together for this. It's to pick up a wicket, not to have a discussion.
That's what we come here for, don't we?
Exactly.
Especially when India's bowling.
And today India needs it desperately. 23 for 1 at the end of 5. India right on top, having recovered from their 88 for 6. And then suddenly Colin Munro and Tim Seifert just picking things up. And that crucial period between 7 and 10, which has always seen things quieten down, even wickets falling, have seen 40 runs scored in that period.
Yeah, this is the period that India's dominated in the last 3 games. You know, you won 2 convincingly, but or the last one was tied, and you won in that over. But it's been this period that's actually been the difference between the 2 sides. And today, you know, New Zealand found a way to overcome that and in a better position today.
Yes, you talk about the spinners, but it was partially the shackles that were broken by Shardul Thakur in that 6th over. That's when they really started going after the bowling. And now things look as if they're back on track, but still, they still need 87 of 60 balls. So it's not that they're completely in charge. Remember, no Williamson.
I know there's no Williamson, but, you know, 10 overs gone, half of the game is gone. And, you know, so you get through another couple of overs, then there's only 40, 50 balls left with still 5 more batsmen left. I mean, they're guys who can bat. I mean, not that they're all as good as Williamson, they're nowhere close to him. But once you get to the second half of the game, then it's all about wickets in hand. When you have wickets in hand, it really gets tough for bowlers to hold you back. Smaller grounds, if it is a larger ground, maybe. I personally have a feeling that this one's, you know, if it hasn't slipped out already, it's slipping out of your hands.
Is there a feeling that, I know I mentioned one side of Williamson being there or not being there, is there a feeling that when someone like him, a talisman player who you rely so much on, is not playing the game, albeit through injury, the others tend to feel, okay, we need a little more responsibility?
Yes, that is one of the things that happens to you. And the other big thing that I've always felt that, because when you bat at 4, 5, 6 in any side, what happens is when you have a solid player like Williamson, then whenever the team planning is going on or team meetings, it's always about, okay, he'll hold the innings together. Everybody else has to do that tough job, or not tough, but, you know, you go out there and express yourself or bat. So when you take somebody like him out, Williamson or Kohli in India's case, then that role is assigned to somebody else, and maybe that allows other people to flourish as well. And that is actually a beneficial thing at some times. That could happen to your side.
Yeah, we've seen that with Tim Seifert already. He's had cameos, but he's not been allowed to express himself, which he has in the company of Colin Munro. Munro's been the 30-40 kind of guy, and it's almost like, my quota's up, let Williamson carry on. Today he sees no Williamson, I've got to carry on, and he's been doing so. Let's have a quick look at India's bowling. One key name missing in there, certainly the best of the bowlers. Bumrah had an off day the last game, but Jadeja was sensational. But that name is missing from the lineup. The only one we have is one sitting right here in the comm box. So Bumrah 2 overs for 4 has been excellent. His 2 overs to come. But you still will be missing him.
Yeah, you're missing Ravindra, because this is the phase that he's been bowling, except for the first game, I think, when he came on to bowl after the 13th over. He has bowled through in this period of time, and he gets through those overs very quickly as well. So, you know, it puts added pressure, the game's moving away from you. So we're certainly missing him for sure, but he could have had a bad day as well, and that's why you have 5 bowlers. It's not that the economic, I think, that's making a difference. It's the wickets in hand. Unless we stay on and pick up a wicket now, the economy will never be a problem in these small grounds in New Zealand.
Yeah, which is why we are trying to keep this conversation going. Normally we wrap it up quickly, especially when India are batting first. But assuming this partnership continues to flourish, your typical, you know, template would see Jasprit Bumrah bowl 17 and 19 or 18 and 20. Now, at what stage do you look at saying, this partnership's getting away, need to bring him back for a wicket?
Like I said, I think it's already slipping away. This is the time to bring him in, because, you know, he's your best bowler. Look at the opposition. The guys are batting, they're set. They might also start thinking as well. We've got to break the whole cycle. So if you bring him on now, you know, maybe 1 over or 2, it depends what happens. Because if you leave very little at the end, and we saw, you know, what happened in that last over or a super over, he went for 18. So the real quality players make a difference when there is a choice that batsman or a bowler have to make. At the end, there is no choice. The batsman's going to go for you. If they have wickets in hand, even Bumrah will go for runs. So if it was me, I would probably bring him on straight away.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. At the moment, it's Cricbuzz Comm going wicketless. It's Saini going wicketless. Is it going to be Jasprit Bumrah? 2 overs for 4 runs. He's got that 1 wicket. Can he be the big weapon to try and turn things around yet again for Team India?